just brutally abused with this entire situation of her trying to control everything that I'm doing and where I'm going. I mean, I've even traveled to different cities and been followed with this witchcraft stuff. And it's like, so it's completely, compelled me to go into the light, go straight to God. Yeah, this restraining order was not done as a publicity stunt. I don't want anything, and I really want to make that clear. I want nothing to do with this person. Like, this was not to up my career. This was not to jumpstart my drumsticks, my CDs, my music, my label. I don't want anything to do with this. If you even offered me money, if anybody was offering money for interviews, I would not take it. I don't want anything to do with this person. Like, I want it dead. And it's even as far as me taking the legal matter and taking steps into putting it on writing and saying it, literally, that I don't want anything to do with this entire situation, with her money, with whatever she's got going on. I found a lot of my intellectual property stolen by her, my ideas, my drawings, the things I say, the things I do. She's even encouraged other celebrities to also steal and copy my ideas and things like that. So this has been a complete nightmare. I've been absolutely like, I don't want to say the word, just brutally abused with this entire situation of her trying to control everything that I'm doing and where I'm going. I mean, I've even traveled to different cities and been followed with this witchcraft stuff. And it's like, so it's completely, compelled me to go into the light, go straight to God. Like, I don't need a third party, like, completely be very nice, be very loving, step in light, stay away from conflict, because there's negative energy going on, and I don't know who to trust anymore, like, at all. Not that I'm like paranoid or anything, but energetically now because of this situation, I'm absolutely trained now to know who's good for me and who is not. Well, I definitely did that to definitely be so clear to cut the cord that I don't want to have anything to do with this person at all. I don't want to work with them. I'm even embarrassed that I have worked with them, because it's literally shattered everything that I've tried to build after doing that work in my life. So if I have always said when I was a kid, I never would want to regret anything, but this I regret. I regret that we ever worked together, because it turned my life completely upside down. She's not been able to let me go. She's not been able to let me progress into a mature woman and work with other people, build other great entities and statues and trophies that develop in the arts world and music. She's just been a savage, stealing my intellectual property, stealing my ideas, just basically doing anything and everything to damage any type of happiness that I could have had up to current. That be in my own independent career, establishing my own company, my own music, relationships, whether it be business partnerships, personal relationships. So I've had to do a lot of work, a lot of practice of self-love. I know that, I was that kid that grew up and always did the right things and always studied really hard and always did a lot for whoever I was working for and the company.
Hold up, y'all know. Hold up. In 2018, Beyonce's former drummer of 7 years, Kimberly Thompson, accused the singer of using extreme witchcraft and dark magic to harass her, control her finances, and tap her phone. Thompson filed for a restraining order, which was subsequently denied by a court. Now, though she went over and all to expose Beyonce, and she said in her words that it just really came to a point where she wanted it all to end, and that is why she decided to went public. Her story or situation eventually went nowhere, as she was denied by the court, and we really didn't get to hear from her much after that. Now, over the years, we have always been hearing about how Beyonce, or the Baby, was heavily involved in witchcraft. when we talk about her performances, when we talk about a lot of the things that she does, a lot of people said she literally stealing the energy from her fans, right? So this is no news where it regards Beyonce and witchcraft. This is no news, but I want you guys to watch the full video, and I want you guys to listen to Thompson's full story, because she is not finished. Also, remember to drop a like and subscribe, show some love. Drop a like and subscribe, show some love. But enough of me talking, check out the rest of the clip.
And, that time has come and passed over and over again. And it's just been a nightmare to try to move on and do other things with other people without it getting totally destroyed. The other people I've worked with, that have been on a plateau have been paid to fire me. I found this out. And then it just kept happening. So it was a pattern. You get really excited about something, you build it up, you invest all this time and everything in it, and then, she comes and pays people to fire me. And I've even relocated cities and houses and apartments, and ways have been found to manipulate that and control that. I've lost a huge amount of money dealing with this situation. A lot of money has been stolen from me. A lot of rental deposits have been stolen from me. Had his own personality and stuck his hand out and grabbed my finger, type of weird, crazy shit. Excuse my French. I'm going to France soon, so I'm just practicing. And so I kept the cat out of guilt, out of, emotional ambiguity. I drained my bank account on the situation, and then I took the cat to the West Coast to do a job in San Diego, La Jolla. And more bipolar activity started happening. I was getting abused every time I came home from work, and I'm talking about like 12 to 16. It was a pattern. You get really excited about something, you build it up, you invest all this time and everything in it, and then, she comes and pays people to fire me and insult me, and it's just been disastrous. And, I'm pretty strong, so I've, kept my train moving forward and establishing new relationships and in different entities of the industry.
When you're getting ready to go on stage and perform, does Sasha Fierce, when does she show up?
Usually when I hear the crowd, when I put on my stilettos, when the moment right before when you're nervous and that other thing kind of takes over for you. Then Sasha Fierce appears, and my posture and the way I speak and everything is different.
Oh, Sasha's coming out.
No, she's not. She doesn't do interviews. She only performs.
Have you ever heard Beyonce's song play in reverse? Well, they just played it, and it made mention of something crazy. You're gonna want to watch this until the end.
No, call me crazy, but can so many persons be lying? Can so many persons really be lying on Beyonce and tying her name to witchcraft? Because I've seen videos of persons who do witchcraft themselves say that Beyonce is actually not a normal person when it comes on to witchcraft, that she's ranked up in the leagues, right? I've seen videos of persons that are involved in the craft themselves say that Beyonce is definitely a part of it, right? So call me crazy or not, but I understand how a lot of persons don't want to show that side of them life, but they do it. And especially these celebrities, they know it's not something that is heavily attracted to, so that is why they keep it a secret. But I understand that a lot of them, they do that. They do that. Yes, I don't have solid proof on every single one, but I just know that they practice certain crafts and certain rituals because it's something that a lot of them just got to do, right? Now, when it comes on to Beyonce, as I stated, this is no news. Over the years, from I am growing up, I've always heard that Beyonce has been tied to witchcraft. Her sister posted once on Instagram some sketchy images of, I guess, the god that they worship and all of that. And a lot of times, even this itself proves that the family does witchcraft, right? So sometimes I don't really like talking about this stuff because the energy that it brings, but once you know that you are under light and, you know, all of that, you are free. But sometimes I really don't like to talk about it because the energy, you know, certain energy I don't really like to tap into, right? I know you guys don't really hear me talk about these stuff, but trust and believe that I know about all of these stuff, man. So that is why I tell you guys, pursue knowledge, man. Pursue knowledge and understand that the spiritual realm is real. The moment you understand that is the moment you unlock a lot of things and start to realize and see life on a different perspective, man. So the baby, I ain't gonna tell no lie. The baby, listen, man, she needs to come out herself and makes it clear where she stands with witchcraft. Matter of fact, she needs to come out herself and makes it clear where she stands with a few more things. You know, Jay-Z, his connection with Epstein, you know, and a couple other things that have been rumored over the years. Right? So I want you guys to let me know your thoughts and perspective on this one. Let me know what you guys believe. Let me know what you guys seriously think about her connection to these dark magic down in the comment section. Remember to drop a like and subscribe as it helps out a lot and it'll be greatly appreciated. I want to say thank you for your guys' time. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys so much for supporting. And yeah, man, enjoy yourself. Enjoy your time. It is a more premium celeb. And as usual, I'm out.